Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Goblins of Elderstone, a city building colony survival game that puts you in charge of a tribe of sleepy goblins. Look at them sleeping away. The game's developed and published by Elderstone, who are very kindly supporting the channel by sponsoring this video. So boost your link in my description if you want to check the game out on Steam yourself. So we're going to start a new game by clicking on this tortoise table, and then we got to pick some clan attributes. So do we want to be good goblins? Do we want to be neutral goblins? Or do we want to be the evil goblins? Yep. We can then decide, do we want to focus on faith, on trade, or on war? Yes. And then we can pick our enemy. Now, I'm going to go for the most architect one, humans. So we've got to name our new village. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. We need to name our clan. Looks good to me. And then we're into the map, which you can see is made up of hexagon-shaped tiles. We've got to choose where we want to stick our base. You want to keep away from areas like this. This is where enemies spawn at nighttime, and these gates are where other goblin tribes can come from, or in this case humans, as they are our enemy. So I think we'll go up here because we're by the stone, we're by the berries, we've got wood over there. Looks good to me. Now let's just stop a second and let's just take a look at these little goblins. So they're all named after my Patreons, but I have put one person in charge just to make sure I absolutely care, because I've always sort of seen goblins as more of like an architect creature, so I feel like I need a bit of persuasion to try and do the best for them. They are a bit cheeky usually. So this guy here, the leader, that is King Paddy. And our main aim of this is to protect him whilst growing the clan. So first off, we got to build the ground hall. You can see that takes 20 sticks and it houses up to 12 goblins, including the king. So we'll build this, and then our goblins, they will go and collect like all the resources needed. You don't have to manually do that. And another thing I do love about this game absolutely loves the bridge. So when I build the next building, you'll see exactly what I mean. But for now, we need to assign a breeder. So if we click in the ground hall, we click on breeding tab, you can see there is King Paddy. And sorry patrons, we've got to pick one, at least one of you, maybe two of you, to breed with Paddy.
What?
So we can make more goblins. This is a little bit weird. So we've got the war stat in red, we've got the trade in yellow, and the faith in white. Well, depending on who Paddy breeds with, that depends on what sort of babies we can produce. So I probably want to go for like war babies. So we'll go with Perenity, because you've got pretty good war stats. And then perhaps Omkar as well. I think you can get it on with my dog. So that's that sorted. You can now see our birth rate up there. The average number of babies born per year is going to be 1.2. So every year we should gain at least one little baby goblin. So next up, we need some storage to start storing all the resources that we can gather. So if we grab storage, we click build. Now you can see wherever we place this, we will try and build a bridge because we are Engertopia. And if I go close, we get like a low bridge. If I go further away, we get a higher bridge. So I think what I'm going to do is find the limit. Yep, there we go. Boosh. Oh man, I built that like right on the edge of a cliff. That was probably not my finest engineer moment. Still, we'll let them build that. Look, you can see them coming over now. You got their little resources, laying them down. You got this guy doing some hammering and the building is going up. And just like that, the bridge is being made. And you know what that means? We need a bridge review. A super long rope tensioned wooden log bridge. It allows people to come from our main area all the way to the storage area, which you can actually reach on the ground without using the bridge. King Paddy can walk underneath while the storage stuff is hauled over the top. And as the sun rises, our goblins are filled with joy. Perhaps they'll even listen to me. Now, since the bridge is so popular, I think that adds a bonus score. Despite me being slightly confused by the structure and integrity of how this thing actually works, I'm going to give this a 7.3 out of 10 bridge review. Right, so now we need to go into the storage area and we can add a hauler, and they're just going to be the person that sort of carries stuff around. So Joe the Smiter, that sounds like you, mate. And now his primary job will be to carry stuff. Awesome. Next up, we have some basic needs we need to sort. So if we go into trade, we can then build a crafting hut. This will allow us to craft basic tools and basic weapons. Again, the aim is to build as many bridges as you can whilst building. So, we can get a double bridge going on there. I think we'll do that. Boosh. And now it's finished with its bridges in. We can come in there and we can assign some crafters. So for the crafters, it's better to have the people with the trade ability. So I think Kimberly, you can go in there, and maybe John O'Purdy can join for now. Look at that efficiency of this building, 95%. Next up, we actually need to think about gaining some more resources, because what we've got in the top isn't going to last forever. So if we come back to the buildings tab and we build a woodcutter hut, it costs us 10 sticks, 5 rocks, and 2 basic tools. tools, which we are now creating, remember. We can build that, and we want to be sort of near some wood. So there's a big tree over here, which is full of sticks. So we can actually build this away from camp, and then that is sorted. So we can click on this. We can say, right, someone come chop trees. And I'm going to go with Jordan Miller because he's got really good trade stat, which is good. But also, can you see down there? He's got the hippie perk. And hippies can only be assigned as woodcutter, scavenger, or pig herder. So that is perfect for this. And then you can tell the building's in use now because it gains a bit of decoration. It's got a huge saw in the roof now. That isn't there for architectural reasons. That's literally for a purpose. Great engineering. Next up, we're going to build one of these, a kindler, because that turns our logs into firewood, which are used to heat buildings. And we've got winter coming. So up the top, this is like our season chart. You can see the needle in the middle. That's where we're currently at. We're at summer. And summer lasts 4 years. Before that, we had spring, which just lasts a year. And then we got autumn coming up, which lasts a year as well. Winter's where things get serious, so we need to prepare. Hence, we're getting the kindler down. Now, this building needs to go within our initial zone, but we do gain another bridge, so I'm not going to complain. Into the kindler, we need to assign someone to that. So I guess we'll just go Bujo7, although you're sleeping, get in there. Now, I like as well, like each job, they have like their own little outfits, so you know exactly what they're doing. Like this is Jonathan Purdy, the crafter. You can see he's got his crafting glasses on so we can see what he's doing. We've got King Paddy, obviously, with a dragon skull hat. And yeah, the crafting one is just like, he's got like a log hat on. Anyway, next up, we need to think about attacks. As we move into the winter, there's more and more chance we are going to be attacked. So we need to build a watchtower, which takes 10 logs, 5 rocks, and 2 basic tools. Now, these can go anywhere, but you want to be aware of where the enemy are going to attack from, and generally they come from these gravestones. So we're actually a little bit surrounded. Probably should have looked a bit more closer before picking the starting point. Yeah, I think we might shove one in. Well, let's just go in the middle of this hexagon. But whilst they build that one, I might actually build another one over the other side as well. No, sod it. I'm going to build 3. I'm going to build 3. Safety first. Right, and in the middle of the night, the watchtower is finally done. So we're going to get someone to go in there, and we're going to go with Ashley because she has a very, very good war attribute of 6. So she'll be in there defending the place. Oh, look, we just had a baby. As Paddy is pumping out the new goblins, we do need to expand our housing. So if we head into the village tab, we can build another warren. This houses 6 extra goblins, but it also increases our village area. So if we build this, of course, with a big old bridge, you'll see once it's built, our area will go from that, and it should add like another circle over there. Oh, our warren is done, complete with a huge bridge. We're getting so much value out of these. So now if we go into the build menu, you can see our area's massive compared to what it was. So next up, we're going to build a trade hall. And with this, we can assign someone to be a trade prince, which means we can sort of set priorities for different resources and buildings and jobs and stuff. And then we've just been told the first undead horde will rise soon. So basically, if we have a look around the map, we should be able to see, yeah, up here, can you see this gravestone is red? Basically, that's where our attack is going to come from. So we need to make sure if we do a straight line from there to our base, you got to make sure we're defending down there. So I think we'll come to this watchtower and we'll get, oh, look at that stat. Ort. You can't be called Ort. You're not a Patreon. You are Duncan Brown, and you will defend us like anything. In the meantime, I know that a lot of these future buildings, they need planks, and we're not making any planks at all yet. So if we come to the lumber mill, that takes 10 logs, 10 rocks, which we don't have, and 4 tools. So I will say build one of those. I guess we should build it this direction, somewhere close to where the logs come in. And then with that built, I'm going to put Frostinks and Sam in there because we're really going to need a lot of planks to keep growing. Oh no, so everything's gone red. That is because the attack is happening. So if we head up to this way, we can see down here, there are skeleton goblins. We've also got this guy coming to attack as well. He's got a pumpkin on his head. But anyway, those two are heading straight towards our base. You can see this is where we've got Duncan and Ashley set up, and they are firing their arrows at him. All right, that is one down. Good job. And then the one without a pumpkin, down. So they've dropped some bone resources. But that was the first attack completely defended. So I think what I might do, I might take those 2 out now. They're very good, but I feel like it's just a wasted job unless we're actually under attack. We also have this button down here. We can actually tell all of our people to like go into like defensive mode. All the ones ones that are good at attacking, they come out and defend. All the other ones, they just hide inside. But while they're hiding, they're not doing their jobs. So we'll unhide that since there is no threat anymore. And we'll crack on. Oh, and actually, you know I said the ground went brown because I thought that was because we were being attacked. But no, it's changed to winter. Anyway, oh, I've just noticed, top left, we've dropped our satisfaction. They were overjoyed. They're only happy now. I mean, if that drops too much, the goblins will riot. Right, so if we expand our storage up here, we can see, oh, we've actually got 10 planks, which means we can probably afford one of the plank buildings, like this scavenger hut. Now, this will allow us to scavenge things like herbs, the bones that we saw earlier, hemp, and frogs. And you can see we're actually in a frog deficit at the moment. Up here, we have frogs and the wheat stuff. So I think we'll build that up here. It might be worth getting a watchtower up here, just because there are gravestones. I can probably wait to do that until these ones go red, because look, the second wave is coming from somewhere. Oh, and it looks like it's coming from exactly the same place as last time. Yeah, so here we go. We've got another little pumpkin man. Oh, I've just realized there's snow everywhere. I didn't even see. Oh, that's cool. The game is snow, like quite good snow as well, to be fair. Anyway, let's add the reliable Duncan and Ashley to this tower to defend us once again. Here we go. These two are going. Oh, they're being shot straight away. Look at the range. So that is one down. And then Pumpkin Man, he's going to join his two friends on the floor. Good work. Oh, there's another one. There's a third one. There was a third one. Not anymore. That was a good job. Fair play. So for that, you can have some time off. So I'll take those guys back out again. I should probably prioritize this scavenger hut over this way. Yeah, but once we have the scavenger hut, we should be able to build some more of these things. Like once you have enough herbs, which I did call wheat earlier, we can put that in the pigsty to make pigs. But yeah, we're going to need some cloth to build that. Now, to build cloth, we need the weaver, and that will turn either hemp into cloth or hides into warm clothes. So I might actually need another scavenger hut, perhaps up here, because that's the hemp plant we can get the cloth from. Right, so the scavenger hut over here is done. So let's assign someone to this. So we got Bayleaf Walker and DeLucas in there. And look at Bayleaf Walker. They're hot-blooded, they're a hippie, and they're speedy. So I think that will actually make a really good scavenger. Right, so it's currently year 13 in autumn, and we got winter coming up. So we know that we're going to have bigger and bigger attacks. So we need to make sure we're prepared for that. We need things like the war hall, the barracks, the guard tower. But these require things such as iron and cloth, which we aren't currently producing. So we can build a weaver, because that will turn our hemp into cloth. So that's that sorted. There we go. That looks good. And, oh no, winter has come. There's snow in the air. The ground is brown. And oh no, we're under attack from this end. Oh no, quick. Oh, look how strong my new generation of goblins are though. So I think we're going to add Lord Hannah in. And then Duncan Brown, although Duncan is asleep. Yeah, I'll tell you what, since you're asleep, we'll add someone that's actually awake. And then this time, since they are so close, I am going to press the defend the village button. So everyone goes into full-on defense and attack mode. You can see them all running for their lives. Right, so these guys are taking those down. Double teaming the arrow shots. Blimmin' hell, you took a hit there. Right, I think we survived that, so we can return back to normal. Oh, look, there's so many goblins. Look, they're trying to keep warm around the fire. There's King Paddy. Oh man, Paddy is aggressive. I think he's having the zoomies. Oh no, my goblins are now neutral. They're now neutral. That's not good. You've got to keep goblins happy or they'll go a little bit crazy. Oh, hang on. Someone's rioting. I mean, is he rioting? He looked like he was actually using that hammer responsibly there. He was actually helping building the warrant. Oh no, this guy's rioting. Ashley, stop rioting. Why are you so aggressive? Satisfaction is 10%. We've got to try and improve. Look, there's a bridge above you. That's got to cheer you up. Surely, Ashley. All right, well, I'm just going to have Paddy deal with the rioting. I mean, thankfully, most goblins, they are behaving. They're just trying to keep warm over nighttime. It is damn cold out there. I'm hoping once the cloth place is done, which it still isn't, let's prioritize that. But perhaps we can get some warm clothes on the go. Oh no, no! What just happened? Who was that? DeLucas! Why did you go into the wolf den? What were you thinking, DeLucas? Oh, he rises as undead in 8 years. Okay, so we really need to try and... How are we going to clear the corpse? It's right next to blooming wolves. What were you thinking? Why was he going up there? So yeah, basically that's another priority we now have. In the faith, we've got to build a temple, because then we can assign a priest to clear the corpse. I mean, I can try it. I'm just a little bit worried that the wolves might get the priest that tries to clear it. Right, so where can we build this where we get some bridges out of it? There we go. You get 2 bridges there. So that's sorted. We're about to be attacked from up this direction. Okay, so get out of there, you two. We'll head over this way. You can go into this watchtower. And this really shows you how far away he was. Like, what were you doing up there? Why doesn't the wolf eat these guys? I know they're just skeletons, but surely they're like bones, don't they? They're just big dogs, wolves. Oh no, they're wargs. I got confused. They're just wargs. Oh no. What are you doing? Bayleaf Walker, why have you gone into attack on your own? I'm not sure that's sensible. All right, defend the village. Run away. Look at him run. Alright, thankfully the arrows are now coming in, so we are taking them down. Blooming hell, they were all running at the same time there. Oh, look, who's that? It's Paddy. King Paddy to the rescue. What a beast. Alright, so that shows us the importance of the defend button, because even goblins that aren't good at fighting will try and defend the place. Oh no, what's happened here? We've got a restless spirit. It wants a soul as payment. Oh, so do we sacrifice a goblin? Do we try and fight? Or do we try and trade with it? So basically, depending on which one of these I pick, there's like different outcomes. So this one has 33% that I just gain 5 weapons. That would be cool. 16% that we lose a goblin, or 50% chance that nothing happens. So I might just go with the top one. So yeah, we'll go with the top one. We'll see what happens. The outcome, nothing happens. He didn't want one of our goblins. I knew that would happen. Who'd want one of those dirty old Patreons? Hang on. What's happening up here? What's that? What? Paddy's just gone he's just killing everyone. Paddy just killed these 2 goblins. So who died there? Jordan Miller, and I'm not reading that one out loud. What? Were they rioting or something? Why did Paddy do that? It must have been self-defense. Oh, Sevens also died in combat with Paddy. Man, Paddy just went rogue. Right, so I really need that temple to be built. So we'll prioritize that. I do know we've got this prioritized as well, but that's just how I work in these games. And then I've noticed I'm low on stone, so I'm going to get a stone mine. And then we've just got to look for a stone deposit we can put it on. Like this one here. We'll then need an iron mine. So, oh no, the dirty architect humans have discovered my village. Thankfully, the leader is neutral with me at the moment. We can literally declare war straight away. Probably shouldn't though, since I haven't built any buildings that allows me to build warriors. So I can choose just to ignore him, just to allow things to be neutral. I could compliment him. A 70% chance of success. Very nice. I could send him a gift. That would be nice. Or I could insult him. So we're going to do that in your face. Oh, he's sad. I called him an architect and now he's sad. Meanwhile, I need to build an iron mine. I can go here next to the stone mine. So we've got some mining operations happening soon. Our goblins are returning to happiness. I think because winter's sort of over, they're all warming up a bit. Look, we massively ran out of firewood there. Yeah, probably worth adding another kindler actually. So we've now got Alexander Kirk in there, and because he's got really high trade ability, look at that efficiency, making Bujo look stupid over there. Oh no, look, Joe the Smiter has passed away from old age. He's just I shouldn't laugh. Oh, okay, we really need the temple down. Oh no, look, John O'Purdy's died of old age as well. Right, temple is done though, so let's get some priests in. We want the ones with the high white bar. So Groon Rude Fruit, you're definitely in. 4B5 as well, you are in. And then they should start clearing up dead bodies, I'm hoping. Because who was the first one? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, poor little DeLucas. So he'll rise as an undead in 5 years if we don't clear him up. I am worried about the wolves though. But yeah, we need barracks if we want to take them down. And they need a lot of materials. Cloth. We need iron. We need tools. We haven't even got a blacksmith yet. We can't even make tools. So we'll build the blacksmith. By the way, look at this place. I'm loving the bridges, man. Oh, look. The mines are nearly done. Check out the train line. Decent. But yeah, these are very nearly completed, which means we can get those on the go. I feel like we're gonna be flying through the progression very soon. Oh, the weaver's done as well. So we can get someone in there. Someone with good trade. So Aunt D King has gone in there. And yes, we are finally making cloth. Oh no, what's this? What's this? Ooh, so okay, so there's a god. So we can get perks from them as long as our temple is worshipping them. So yeah, in our temple we have a god slot. So if we assign this guy, because he's just woken, and then depending on how good we are with him, he's got different perks. So at the moment it's Berserk, which increases the chance of birthing goblins with the Berserker trait. Just what I need, more carnage. Oh, look, he's appeared up there. So that is the war god that we are worshipping. Hope that will help us take down Richard, old Prince Dick over there. Right, down the bottom, you may have noticed we are low on beer. Apparently, we need beer. So I can build that in the tavern, but the tavern needs... Well, we are making cloth now, but the tavern also needs the stone and tools. Stone is pretty much dead until that mine's done. And tools we can't get until we have the blacksmith. And there's no point doing the blacksmith until we're mining iron in this place as well. But still, they're all being built. They will get there soon. Although we're at capacity again. We need more warrens blooming out. All right, so the warren's done. And that means we can now build up here. And I've just noticed if I build sort of close, look, we can put that in. So it's a bridge with a vertical section. Boosh. So that's going to be our barracks up there, meaning we can go to war finally. No, what are you doing? No, I've just caught another one getting eaten by the wolf. Oh dear, goblins. The wargs are too powerful for us. Oh no, whoa, whoa. That building's on fire. That building's on fire. Is it on fire? I'm pretty sure it's on fire. How do we put it out? I did actually remember seeing a building. Oh no, the bridge is on fire. No, the bridge is on fire. No. I need a well. I need a well. Right, build a well quick. It's got to go in there quick. High prioritize. Oh, this fire's going to ruin me. Now that no one seems that fussed by it. I'm just like, yeah, it's on fire. Whatever. Anyway, thankfully the cold weather put it out before we could build our well. So I think we're fine. I mean, the bridge survived and we definitely don't have enough bridges in this place. So... I'm quite pleased. This city is growing. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at this. I listen to the noise. All the little goblins. Oh, no. What's this? What's this? Ooh, we spotted an empty campsite next to a river. I mean, we're goblins. We're looting it for sure. What's going to happen? Yeah, we gained some fruit. All right. Thankfully, happiness of goblins. Well, I was going to say seems to be up. Quite a few of them are pretty unhappy, actually. But as we know, if they do like start kicking off rioting, Paddy will just destroy them. So that's good to know. Good old King Paddy. He's now producing proper war warriors by breeding with Lord Hannah and Duncan Brown. 21% war chance. Oh, I can also elect a clan chief as well. They will also help defend us. We got Klishnikov in there now. Decent. Right, and I think we're going to leave that there until next time. We've reduced, like, look at the size of this place. Like, from above, look at it. We've expanded so much. Yeah, so if you want to know what happens next time, whether we'll make friends or whether we'll attack Prince Dick, boost the like button and let me know in the comments. Remember, this video is sponsored, so if you want to check the game out yourself, be sure to click the link in my description. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and adorable little goblins. I love these guys. Anyway, bye, guys.